I don't even know what to say. The only reason I turned it on was because I was thinking, was that upside right? Is that upside right? I was thinking. And the first thing that I would suggest publicly, like I would have some type of inauguration speech when I become mayor, of course, obviously. But if I could get a message to every pickup driver right now, okay, it's this, okay, all you kids out there, not kids, but all you kids with pickup trucks out there. All right, first thing I want you to do is go down to fucking your local sports store and grab yourself a fucking gun case, okay? Then I want you to go online and find yourself a fucking headache rack for your truck, because you should have one to protect the back window anyways. I mean, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have a truck without a headache rack. Anyways, put one of them on there and mount, well, you could put a fucking whatever you want in that gun case. But I'm suggesting if you don't have the means to put a gun in the case, you should at least put the case on the truck. You get where I'm going with this? It doesn't matter if you got one or not. If everybody thinks you do, you'll probably fucking back off. You know what I mean? So as acting mayor, the first thing I would suggest is everyone with a pickup truck is go to your local sports store and get an empty fucking rifle case immediately and see what the algorithm thinks of that. Because you don't think we all went shopping and bought fucking all the gun cases up in Muskoka? Like, I mean, like just a single rifle case or whatever that, like, I don't even know what the, but, okay. I just put it on a headache rack. That's all you gotta do. Do your part. Fuck off. Better have recorded that. Oh, it'll only fucking film this way. Fuck you. Fuck you, phone. I got notes. I took notes of shit I wanted to talk about. I thought that'd be fucking funny if every single person in Huntsville had a rifle fucking case on the back of their truck. I think that would really straighten a few fucking things out fast. Nah, I'm all camera shy. I got nothing to say. Well, everybody's so fucking sensitive these days. What do you want me to say? Right? I get my most views when I do the most stupid shit. I would say the R word, but like just dumb shit. Like if I was sitting here talking about drones, okay, I said the word drones, and that's all okay. You want me to touch on all these motherfuckers talking in code? You're not talking in code properly. You're using their code words. So anytime you say graped, someone got graped or unalived, like you're dictating. You're like, okay, it's cool if I say it and no one else has said it before, and then it catches on. That's not what's happening here. These buzzwords and shit are being inserted by these, I don't know, the cross between AI, the observers, and powers that shouldn't be. Like, oh, use your own words. Be creative. Don't use the same word twice. Describe the same thing 7 different ways. Like, okay. Whole town staring at me. Like they're all eyeballing me, right? Like all eyes on me. Because probably, truth be told, maybe there is a fucking 1,000 people watching right now, truth be told. Okay, because I don't pop off live very often. How long do you got to watch before it counts as a view? Message redacted. the funny thing. I can't interact with the audience whatsoever. I don't know what it does if I change the orientation, but... I got 2 viewers. I got 2. It's a fake beer, by the way. Don't tell me you could read the alcohol percentage from there. Fucking slow it down frame by frame, and I'll guarantee you, even then, they still couldn't fucking dead to rights fucking say there was alcohol in this fucking container. Here, let me just make sure. Let's make sure. Like I give a fuck. Look, I'm incriminating myself now. Hey, sign me up. Hey, buddy. Hey, why don't you pull up and write me a fucking ticket just because I'm putting it in your face, right? So if you're that simple that you're antagonizing my freedom, because I have the right to break the law. That's a fucking fact, okay? That's the part no one really fucking gets. I choose to obey the law. That's a fucking choice I make. It's not because I'm scared to get hit with a stick. I get excited easily, like certain fucking thoughts go through my head, and then I'm like fucking a minute calming down, you know? That was a cop car, by the way. It's an old Ford Fusion. It's like, I think we have a liaison federale that's in Huntsville all the time. I don't know. This is just a theory. But it's either a UC and it's some fat chick, and I don't remember what the guy looked like who was driving it last time I saw it. A large brunette woman, early 40s. Kind of cute from far away. And the only evidence I have to think that she's a fucking federale is because we used to have our little Saturday meetup. There was like maybe 10 or 12 of us would go during COVIDs, and fucking we'd all stand around at the mall. And we weren't in the way at all, not even a little bit. Like, not even a little bit. Okay, well, there was one guy one day, he showed up with his fucking, all his valor on with a flag, and he was walking the curb on the street side of it. But that's as far as anybody really ever went, was this fucking valor guy. And one day, like, I show up all the time, but I'd show up weird. I'd show up late, and I'd like scope the whole fucking scene before I walked up, and there was always somebody watching us every fucking Saturday for fuck. Like, it feels like a fucking year, a full year of this, every fucking Saturday. So that's 52 fucking Saturdays. Like, just, like, I'm not exaggerating, I'm just taking a guess here, but it was like a full year that 10 or 12 of us, well, not always that many, maybe sometimes there'd be 4 or 5 of us. Or maybe there'd be one of us, okay? But somebody was there on fucking 52 days out of fucking 52 weeks. And there was only 10 or 12 of us to start with, so that's a pretty good attendance record. One day I walk up and I see them, and they got like a cab radio, like some fucking Motorola shit that Ruben used to push at his cabs from the 1989s or whatever. And like, the mic's not that big, but you hold it in your hand, right? And you fucking call in. So she's fucking on the radio, and I couldn't hear shit. So I think I fucking razzed them. I like walked up to the window, knocked on the window. I'm like, hey, are you guys a cop? Are you guys cops or what? And they just stone cold fucking ignored me. I mean, I knocked on the window like a cop, And if I had a flashlight, I would have tapped it. And then I'm like, excuse me, right? I'm like, excuse me, I need to talk to you, right? And like, okay, so I'm terrorizing this fucking innocent woman, right? In your head. But in my head, it's obviously something strange. Okay, it's a brand new at the time, it was really nice looking old Ford Fusion. So it's like, I don't know what fucking year, like, let's say like a 2010 Ford Fusion silver. Oh, that's the other thing. I knew it was because they had the stupid stickers, man. They had fucking stupid stickers on their car that identify them as fucking government car, or cop car, or whatever. Like I said, you know, if one day I just start terrorizing someone and I got the wrong number, you know, I hope somebody slaps me. Okay, I'll do the same for them. Right? But okay, but you know, we all gotta stop being afraid of getting slapped and start fucking acting right. If you want to be fucking devil, then go ahead and act your devil shit, but stop being a pussy about it. Fucking hiding around all the time, man. You want to be bad? Then be bad in the light, man. Be bad and get away with it. That's how you be a fucking real devil guy or whatever. Is you fucking badass motherfucker, and then you show up to court every day and put your suit on and fucking get people off of shit, right? You want to talk about bad mans, you know? And that's what these guys are. Like, you can't talk about them, but it's not fucking Puff Diddy. It's all of Hollywood. Okay, it's all of Hollywood, and as far as I'm concerned, it's all the police force at the highest ranks, and it's all the government. Okay, there's nobody's immune from this. I'm fucking helping them every moment, every breath I take. I help them financially and fucking other ways. Even talking to you right now, creating opposition, true opposition. And you know what it comes down to? It comes down to that I'm just a misbehaved boy, right? I'm just a misbehaved boy. I'm just I'm just a crazy man. Okay. Uneducated swine, right? It's not too cold yet, eh? Yeah, fuck it. Hey, with willpower, we could just make it warm, eh? Yeah, you don't believe me. You probably do believe me. That's scarier. I don't even know what to say, man. That's a nice truck, though. Like, I mean, I prefer the Chevy emblem. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm the guy that was driving a Buick with a Corvette engine. So who the fuck am I to talk? You know what I mean? Speak of the devil. Hey, how fast does that one go, sir? Hey, oh, you're not very friendly, are you? Yeah, about 180, same as everyone else. Yeah, about 180. That's a nice looking Chevy, followed by some piece of shit GMC. See what I mean? Anyways. this is like just a fucking safety net for me. Like I feel fucking invincible with the live stream on. I don't know if it's working, right? Like I don't know if it's like is this keeping me safe? I don't feel that much safer really. Like now I think about it. It's not that late, pussy. Try to get him to honk his horn for us, but he wasn't down. Must not know me like that. Just want everybody to know I'm sacrificing my music to fucking attempt to entertain you. Sacrifice. What is a fucking sacrifice? Sacrifice what? Sacrifice who? Who do you want me to fucking sacrifice? Oh, what? You didn't even ask. Oh, fuck. Is that the boys? I fucking hate this shit. Stop driving like a cop, fool. You're gonna get pulled over, son. Anyway, it's supposed to be like -20 tonight by the Celsius. Fucking Americans. Oh, that's another thing. Half my audience is American. The other half is Canadian, and like 4% are British. Pardon me. Oh, I got 6 darts left. Gonna make them count. Oh, I'm just a rookie. I don't have a YouTube studio or no shit. I'm just like free fucking bass in here. I can't text. I don't know how to fucking set that up, but I guess I should watch a video on how to run this shit, huh? Anyways, all this town, like you see how the Wild West here, I'll give you a look around. So anyways, I'm posted up here. I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows I'm fucking sitting here, right? Well, fuck. This is where I'm at. I ain't hard to find, motherfuckers. I ain't hard to find. And that's just it too, man. Like, I'm not talking right now in this very second to fucking brag. I'm talking right now to let you know that, you know, if you turn the flashlight on your fucking head, if you walk around with the fucking neon sign that says I love you, okay, people will take notice of you. That's a fucking fact. Regardless about any countermeasures that the system or the Matrix or this fucking universe video game, whatever fucking mindset you're on, whatever this plane is for you, if you walk around with the neon sign that says I love you, the universe has no choice but to respond. You cannot no longer be ignored. It'd be like lighting yourself on fire. If you, like, it's the same thing. If you light yourself on fire and walk around like Ghost Rider and don't die, I'm pretty sure that would disturb people. So the same thing. If you walk around with an I love you sign or create a fucking halo, say I started wearing a halo for like 2-3 months. Every single fucking human being that saw me would fucking remember me. Right? And that's what I'm saying. You too have the power to be in the light, but we all choose to just hide in the fucking shadows and stay in our little fucking shell. Like, we're human beings are basically a bunch of fucking hermit crabs. We're just a bunch of hermit crabs, except humans gather way more shit than a human crab. It's like your whole job is just to collect shit. Well, busted now. better turn my man card in. Well, anyways, just shout out to fucking Huntsville, man. If you're in Huntsville right now and you're wondering what's going on at the fucking intersection, this is what's going on. All right? Feel that? See how that works? Hey, all my Huntsville peeps that you be fucking post up watching this shit, this was going down right here, right now. Okay? This is live from the Love Tree, eh? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you want to be a bad man's, eh? The bad man's, like I said, bad man's are the ones that show up in a suit and tie via Zoom in their Corvette and fucking get guys like me and you out of shit. That's who fucking, that's who's bad man's. You know what I mean? Like, and where the fuck are they at? All these white hats and shit. You know, that's okay. I'll take that back, man. They do exist because, like, I don't even want to talk about why I keep going back to that. But there was in Oshawa Court, there was a duty counsel named Miss Scarlett, and Miss Scarlett always wore a red dress. This was the duty counsel in Oshawa, and she was there very rarely. But when I had court, she was fucking there. I swear to God, you can't make this shit up. So anyways, and the other thing is there's such deep conversations that fucking I feel like people are like with someone who doesn't think like me at all, never fucking all like if all they do is watch like I don't want to say the NPC word, but what am I looking for? Ah, I can't even find the words in English to fucking describe what I'm trying to say. Because there is, but it's all crude. Someone who thinks they have like someone who genuinely thinks that they have a 75% grasp on how things are. Like I'm talking 75%. They're not arrogant. You can talk to them. These are the non-NPCs. Okay, I got a word for them. It's the non-NPCs. So this is the market this is the target audience that we should all be targeting is these, right? Well, are we trying to make our numbers bigger or smaller? Hey? Who the fuck are we? Well, you could call me an NPC, but like you couldn't keep a straight face. Couldn't. You could call me crazy and you still couldn't keep a straight face. You could call me a pussy. You still couldn't keep a straight fucking face. So like, let's just say that fucking 99% of the population is not a fucking NPC, but instead is someone who thinks they know that we live on a globe, thinks that the fucking prime minister runs the country, thinks that the government is there to help you, thinks that the healthcare system is there to help you, thinks that the police force is there to help you, and that the court system gets rid of criminals or stops crime. Like that's the 99% right there. And you can see how far they're wrong, but it doesn't make him an NPC. What makes him an NPC is the pussy part, the fucking coward part. That deep down, somewhere in the fucking being, in their loins, they have this fucking drive to fucking fix it, because that's a male fucking thing. We see, like, okay, man, if you're on, like, I don't even know, man, like, I'm getting crazy right now. Like, I want to just get loud. Like, if I'm on the fucking bus, okay, or okay, I'm in fucking New York, and this motherfucker tries to light some bitch on fire, motherfucker, I'm not gonna end him, but I'm gonna sleep him. I'm gonna sleep him as gracefully as I can. I'm gonna sleep this motherfucker. I'm not gonna detain him. I'm gonna fucking sleep him. I don't care if it's his girlfriend or what the fuck is going on. If I see someone trying to light another human being on fire, I'm gonna fucking sleep him. Does that mean I'm 1%? Am I that fucking rare? I got no training. I don't know how to sleep someone gracefully. Like, I mean, I know how to make him so he doesn't want to fight, but I gotta stop him from running away too, because I gotta put this bitch out after I'm done fucking sleeping him. I gotta still go back and put that bitch out. So there's times of the essence, and I'm untrained, so they could get crude fast. That's the other thing too. I want to put this out there to all the fucking tough guys. I'm fucking untrained. All I know is fucking self-preservation. I don't even know self-defense. All I know is self-preservation, dude. So, we're just putting that out there. I do theorize about combat. I just never spar. I do theorize about it a lot. I think about it a lot, actually. But, you know, you can think something, but if you've never done it, then you've never fucking done it, right? Like, you can think something all you want. So anyways, I don't believe nothing you see on TV, but I wanted to look all you law enforcement and fucking military people in the fucking eye for a second. And I just want you to understand. So, like, I'm going to say some shit about some stuff I saw on fucking TV, but just relax. So they had soldiers in the fucking subway. No one took a shot at them, right? Like, okay, it's New York City. It's pretty fucking safe, dude. Like, okay, how can I say this? If people wanted to cause shit, they would. And you don't know how to start it. I know how to start it, but I'm not funded, okay? Now what I want to say to the other fucking law enforcement people, right, is that all these military guys were walking around down there. No one thought, you know, okay, like, I'm just going to try and say something without even fucking saying it, but you don't bring a gun into a prison range. Do you want to know why? You don't bring a gun on range. Almost never will you ever fucking, like, that. You don't bring a gun on range, dog. Okay, so they brought all these guns on range, right? They brought all these guns on range, and not one fucking cartel gangster motherfucker flipped a switch and just thought it'd be cool to see if you got a lucky shot through the armor. People are out there right now, standing on buildings naked, fucking yelling shit. Like, what I'm trying to say is, all you guys down there think that you're safe because the fucking military's there. You're safe because the fucking bad guys are there. You get what I'm saying, though? There's all these bad guys down there, and you know what they want? A warm place, right? These guys boosting fucking to get into the subway. They just want to be fucking warm. They just want a spot where fucking people leave them alone for the most part. They feel comfortable, whatever. What's going on in the fucking subway? Tons of fucking slinging, bro. Yo, they're slinging everything in the fucking subway, right? Okay, that's fine. Then check it out. They put fucking guards down there, heavily armed guards, and nobody took a shot at them, tried to disarm them or anything. So let me tell you what the visual is. Okay, this is a demoralization tactic, and it's a visual for me. It's a visual to guys like me. And what it means is that they can just totally militarize up the fucking subway if they wanted to. Like, they could have gone way more hardcore. They just did a photo op with a few guys walking around, right? But if they put like maybe 5 guys at each stop, maybe there's fucking 100 stops. I don't know. I've never rode the subway in New York. Maybe there's fucking 1,000. Okay, so there's 2,000 stops. So you're gonna have fucking 3 guys at each one. So 2,000 times 3. You're gonna have 6,000 fucking guys. Just three. One on the platform, one at the booth. Okay, that's how they do it in other fucking countries. This place is soft, man. Like, you're talking about fixing shit. You fix shit. You fix fucking society. You don't fix crime by writing on shit on paper. That's not how you fix crime. Fuck. Well, that's another thing too. I wanted to talk about fucking terrorism, okay? Terrorism. So by definition, it's to what? Scare society? Okay, that's the definition of a terrorist, is someone who's terrorizing, right? I'm a fucking terrorist. I'm a local terrorist. What are you gonna do about it, right? But true terrorism, if it's war, true terrorism, if it's war, okay? I'm gonna speak freely because I don't know what YouTube allows or not, but true terrorism, if you want to talk about in terms of war, in this hypothetical video game that I'm talking about, one thing that you gotta understand is that if you want to cause damage to an enemy, okay, you don't necessarily really attack society, okay, because if you want to inflict damage on the enemy, you do not attack the population. That's not how you accomplish your fucking goals. Okay, it's Sun Tzu in reverse. What you want to do is create a fucking love for yourself and your cause within the people in the area, and then move forward using them as fucking body shields if you really wanted to do fucking war. And the other thing is if they wanted to come over here and hurt the Americans, they would come over here. Okay, you want to tell me hypothetically in this fucking video game, if I was fucking Kim Jong-un or whatever the fuck his name is, if I wanted to hurt the Americans, you know what I would do? I would come over here with, like I said, about 6,000 fucking men. I shouldn't even say this out loud. I'd come over here with about 6,000 fucking men, and I'd see if each one of us couldn't take home one of the senator's daughters and take her to our country in an airplane before they could even fucking wake up. Okay, if I wanted to fucking hurt the people that are hurting me, I would go straight for their family. I didn't say I was going to hurt anybody, for the record. I just said we would take them on vacation to see a fucking nice beach somewhere. Go ahead, it could be protective custody for all you care. But if you want to hurt a nation, you do it with war tactics. You don't blow up a Tesla in front of the Trump building and with fireworks or some shit. Like I can't handle the shit that I'm seeing. That's why I'm popping off. It's because of the media making me pop off. Because I keep coming back to it. And it's obviously affecting me. And again, more military. So it's just to show you, like, even if military guys, highly trained military guys, try and fuck around and make a difference, okay? This is the narrative of the last fucking few weeks in regards to demoralization and the suppression of the people. So two guys, admittedly military, his fucking ID survives the fireworks explosion, I guess. And they're both fucking military. So what that says to me is that one, it was a mental health issue, right? That's what they want you to think. It was a mental health issue. These fucking crazy vets, right? Then they want you to think that these fucking vets who were trained in the art of war are this fucking stupid. Dude, they were trained to play chess, not checkers. This is not a fucking real life thing. They were trained to play chess, not checkers. They don't go and fucking off themselves and then get driven to the destination and have their truck ignite some fireworks. This is some fucking, like, if anything, I would say it was like a snuff video for Elon Musk and his boys. Like, I don't know. I've made bigger fucking explosions with a lighter and fucking some cat fur. Holy fuck. So you're gonna tell me that someone who's trained in the use of firearms detonated a fireworks display? Someone who's trained in fucking bullets moving at supersonic speeds, and when he detonates something, it's like a clown car or something going on. Like that's what everybody is supposed to believe. And another thing is what I've come to the conclusion, and this is like obvious too, is the dumber it is, the more power they gain from it. So the stupider they make us look, right? The stupider they make us look, the more power they get from it. And so now they've gotten to the point where they know that we're like compared to what they are, we're basically like disabled. Like we're physically, mentally disabled compared to what they can do, right? And by they, I mean us, because it's us taking the bribes. It's us doing the shit. It's man, most of the shit, all the way up the way, all the dirty hands, dirty hands, dirty hands. It's all men. Guys like me, paying taxes. Guys like you, driving around fucking smiling at everybody. Whatever. Every time I fucking wake up, take a breath, and allow this shit to continue, I consent to it. I say, oh, this is the world I live in. Everything here is the way it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. Every breath you take. You know how I could tell it's 5? Because this fool, just pull up, but make sure he's not on camera, right? Just pull up. I feel like that's 5 for sure. Should we go knock on the window? Go see, go fucking interrogate him or what? No, I think I know what it is. They got the fucking candy stores open till 11 around here. What day is it? Yeah, what day is it? Come on, I just want to know the time. Stop it. Distraction noodle. Yeah. Fuck. Lost my lighter for a second. Yeah, I feel like that's 5 still. What am I doing? Was I that loud, really? That's the thing too, is like, you know, silencers aren't that great. And like, so if someone wanted to unalive me or whatever from the fucking greater powers, what are they gonna do? You can't jump out on me with fucking, you can't swat me or no shit like that. Or, like, you know, you better not send two bitches to grab me, because, you know what I mean? So if you jump out, yeah, you jump out of a van, I'd say, like, you're gonna need three if you want it to happen fast. You at least need three. And one of them with some type of fucking deterrent. I feel much better, eh, guys? I appreciate it, eh? I feel much better already. It's funny how that works, eh? Now that you know what I know, how the fuck do you feel? Yeah. Take that. Oh, it's definitely cold though. It's supposed to be negative 20. Feels like negative fuck off. It's all the water we got up here, eh? This fucking, like, we got a little sample of the old days when we used to have a lot of oxygen, you know, all the shit they're spraying, but we got so much fucking water up here that it's basically always damp, especially in the winter. It's just damp. Could be, the colder it gets, the more fucking steam comes off of these warmer waterways, right? I think that's what keeps the fucking Lake Ontario so warm, is that it like insulates the warmth. It just never fucking has a chance to cool off, right? Because it used to freeze, right? Like, basically, Lake Ontario used to freeze all the time. Like, it wasn't, like, I don't know how long ago before you could go ice fishing, but like fucking 50, 60 years ago, it would freeze over. It was common. Not freeze over, I guess. I don't even know. It probably did. 6,000. Yo, why you give me 300 fucking men with the same capabilities as me, as physically decrepit as I am? You give me 300 volunteers that are my equal, and I'll show you what we could do. Like 300 volunteers. Fuck. The older I get, that number's gonna go up. Been thinking about death a lot lately. Let's talk about death. Every once in a while, I feel like I get this glimpse of my own death. Like, not enough to make any sense of anything or to get it, like, but every once in a while, I get this fucking, like, chill on this. And I know it's not today, and I know it's not, I could tell you it's not today. Like, I mean, I don't want to fuck it up, but I could, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that much. But do I? Right? But no, I do. I know it's not today. It doesn't smell right. The air's not right. It's not the right temperature. I don't know. Instinctively, I know it's not today. But the older I get, I keep having these fucking really weird visions of my own death. Like, and I know that's exactly what I saw. And I was like, oh yeah, happens to the best of us. It's like just like that fast. And it's never when I'm standing on a fucking podium screaming either. It's, you know, it's. Anyways, that's enough of that. I think I covered some of the shit I wanted to talk about in my fucking notes. It wasn't even about the media shit. It was about stopping crime. Yeah. Or what was the other? I had another phrase. I forget what it was. Oh, what was it? Don't make me pull out my fucking book. Accessing? Accessing? Fuck. It's gonna bug me. Yeah, look. What did I write the other day when I was thinking? Oh, that's what it was. Two of them. So I have written drones, NPC, and me. That's what one of the notes was. And drones, like as in the Borg drones, where it's just all this collective consciousness, and the majority of the people just follow the queen, right? And whatever the queen bee fucking decides, like an insect army or a beehive. So, so that's the definition of an NPC. But like I said, there's these people out there that just have a 75% grasp, and they're too scared to fucking be wrong. Like, you know, like I guess like a classroom, right, where you put up your hand, and if you say the wrong thing, like 2 plus 2 is 12, then, you know, then everybody will laugh at you, right? So being wrong is half the battle to fucking learning. Okay, first of all, if you want to learn something, most times you're gonna do it wrong. Okay, especially the first time you do something, you're gonna fucking do it wrong. So yeah, I forgot that fast. That's a short-term memory issue. I forgot that fast. The other thing was mirrors. And so if you put a piece of paper against the camera and then you put this next to it, you can still see it apparently. If you do it on a mirror, you put a piece of paper there, and then you look at the widest angle you can, and of course it could see everything, right? But that wouldn't really work with particle physics. So if light was photons, as they say, well, it's interacting with the mirror, first of all. So, but if lights were photons, like you think about it, you're shooting a pool ball at it, it shouldn't fucking be able to do it. But if it's a wave, it does make it possible. So I think it's just like a basic quantum physics experiment. But like the slit experiment, it's the same deal as the slit experiment, except in this case, it basically proves it's a wave. But if you don't lean over and put your face up against the mirror and look at that fucking, check that corner and check that angle, it doesn't need to be rendered, does it? Like, you know, it doesn't really need to. So maybe the world runs on like this autopilot all the time where it's just photons. It's just fucking cheap. You can get a photon for $100. But when shit has to work on a fucking waveform, the rules are different. Oh, just some stupid shit popped in my head. Sure it's nothing? That cup's on a mission to get off the road. Yeah, she's cooling off now. Someone definitely turned the fucking AC on. I know that guy. Hey, what's up? We're you have to turn the stove on tonight. Yeah, I have to fire up the stove. Fuck, it's actually all of a sudden, as soon as I like recognized that I was standing outside and getting cold, it's actually probably dropped like 5 degrees since I mentioned it. Well, I didn't fucking shut the stream down, I'm surprised. Suppose they wait till you post it and then fucking say all the stupid shit you said. Like I said, everything I say is just based on this virtual reality that runs parallel to our own. Welcome to Canada. So I mean, it's like you can bring in all the fucking white immigrants you want and no one fucking says shit. Okay? You bring in all the fucking white immigrants you want. Why do you think fucking, you know how many people from Ukraine are in fucking Huntsville right now? In the fucking thousands. There are thousands of Ukrainians new to Huntsville area, Muskoka specifically. We'll say between Bracebridge, the fucking, like the wider Muskoka area has thousands of Ukrainian refugees. Thousands, bud. You think that's a fucking coincidence? That's a coincidence that Huntsville has thousands of immigrants from fucking Ukraine. You think that's a coincidence, bud? Just a coincidence. Like, people so fucking... Anybody that comes here and can't speak English, it's so obvious. Like, if you try and address them and they shun you, then sometimes I'll escalate. I'll be like, yo, I'm talking to you. Right? And sometimes I'll escalate, okay, because I want to know. And the accent comes out, whether it's fake or not, and they try, right? Oh, there comes a marked unit now. He looks pretty fucking soldierish, but the civilian dog, but he looks pretty fucking angry. Angriest looking Dodge owner I've ever seen, yeah. Angry motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Gonna lose a digit. Gonna lose a fucking finger if I stay out here. That's the thing too, like, if I walked off the beaten path and fucking started a fire or something, right? What do you think would happen? Right? Like, if I started a fire somewhere safe, like, if I walked off the beaten path, like, you can't even get to a point where no one could see you. right? But if I went in the park and started a fucking fire, if I even built a fire pit with some rocks first and fucking started a fire, there'd be fucking hell to pay, right? If I started a fire for fucking warmth, there'd be fucking hell to pay. Especially me in my condition, my situation. I mean, like, I'm not even fucked up yet. I wish I was. These fucking cops, dude, they just show up, like, they're like, yeah, somebody called us. or they'd be like, oh, I'm just doing my notes. It's like, do your notes somewhere else, fool. Fuck, I'm Casey, I'm standing here, like, go do your notes somewhere else, bro. Like, they got fucking, that's what the barn's for, bud. They even got computers, so you can't fucking read your writing anyways, you might as well type it up, fool. Cause disturbance. Holy fuck. I ain't even started to fucking make a ripple yet. You want to talk about cause disturbance? Look, when there's a fucking tsunami of shit, that's when you'll know it was me, okay? You won't find nothing on me. You won't have a fucking clue about nothing. But when the fucking tsunami come, that's when you'll know someone making ripples and disturbance in the water type shit. Okay, bud? When all your shit is fucking gone and everything you loved has been fucking taken from you, then you'll know I finally had enough. Okay? Fucking fool. Otherwise, keep writing your tickets. Disturbance in the water. There's a disturbance in the force. I sense a disturbance in the force. Like sometimes I could fucking hear the radio too. It'd be like, yeah, fucking ding, ding, makes a fucking sound in my head, and I just hear like, yeah, Justin, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm making contact. And I'll just start moving, and I'll be like, oh no, they're coming. And I'll cross the street up, right? I'll leave my backpack or my bike or whatever, and I'll just cross up the street, like duck into a store, like, and watch my shit from the store. You see the fucking unit drive by, and then I'll go back out and start drinking my beer again. And it's like, I mean, it's not natural, I know it's not natural to do shit like that, but I didn't ask for these gifts. Trust me, it comes with a lot of pain. Well, as much as this is the equivalent of fucking like some type of fucking OnlyFans fucking fetish page, I'm gonna fucking back out. I'm gonna pull out, alright? Get the fuck out of here. This shit's going down. I keep seeing fucking more headlights. I can't tell cop car from fucking civilian car. And plus, I want to hear fucking music. I've been online for an hour. Here's your hour-long stream. Sorry for the quiet parts. I was fucking meditating.